Welcome back to Great Lakes Junction, folks. Today we're not building anything. We decided to go on a day trip. We're going to the Welland Canal. We're currently at lock number 8, which is the last lock in this part of the system before the ships exit into Lake Erie. So we are at, I'll zoom in a little bit on this so you can see. So there's lock 8 where we are now, and we're just getting started. I don't know if you can see that right up there on the bottom or not. It gives you some information on how long it is and dates and stuff. Now there's no ships currently here in this lock right now. There were several on a schedule that started at the other end from about 5 o'clock this morning through till about 9 o'clock this morning. So hopefully along the route someplace we will get to see those ships going through the locks. I would like to see them up here where it says locks 4, 5, and 6. There's 3 consecutive locks all connected together there where they change elevations of 170 feet for those 3 locks to get up and down over the Niagara Escarpment. So we'd like to see that, but it's all up to whether or not there's any ships there when we get there. They've made a wonderful park here at lock number 8. So there's areas to walk around and sit and relax. I won't walk too much. We don't want this jiggling all over the place. There's playgrounds for the kids. So that'll be it for this lock, and we will journey on up to lock number 7 next. We haven't left lock 8 yet. There's a ship starting to come in this direction now. You can see the drawbridge in the background right beside the wheelhouse there of the ship as it's just passing that area of the bridge. And the front of the ship just being up here at the left hand side of the screen. Sorry for the noise, it's rather breezy out here today, and there's some traffic in the background also. So it takes quite a while for one of these ships to get from this end to the other end into Lake Ontario. Depending on where you look on the internet, it's somewhere between 8 and 11 hours to make the journey. So I doubt we'll get to see this ship again today because it'll be behind us as we travel up the locks, but we may get to see some others, I hope. So we passed lock 7. There was nothing happening there, no ships or anything. So we're at lock number 6 now. And you can't really see from here. Way down in the distance there's a drawbridge that is lowered. You might be able to see traffic going across it, maybe. So that would be lock number 4 down towards that bridge, and 5 obviously being in the middle. So this is what they call the flight locks. So that would be lock number 6. This is the biggest change in elevation here. It's 170 feet. And the doors are opening now. I don't know if the sun's in the wrong spot for this camera. So they've matched the water level in this lock beside me with the water level in that one. Opening the doors, and then this ship will drive into that lock. They'll close the doors, pump more water into that lock to lift the ship up to the level of the next one so we can continue on. lock number 3 now. This is the most touristy one, I guess you'd call it. They have a museum here. There's a lookout platform that's been built here. So we just pulled in, and this ship is already in the lock and it's being raised up. Trying to find something that you can see in the foreground and the ship in the background so that you can see it rising. I don't know if you can see, there's some writing on the side of the ship there, and you can see it rising up from the cement curb area. So it's coming up fairly quick. There's the viewing platform that they built here at this lock, is next to the wheelhouse back there. Way in the background, that's the Garden City Expressway on the QE Niagara in the background. It is possible for pleasure craft to go through here also. We missed the first one that pulled in. This is the second personal sailboat that's pulling in here into the lock. They may even put you in here with the cargo ship if there's enough room. Oh, and we have a third one coming in. And a fourth. can't see it from here, but that'll take this boat on out to Lake Ontario. There's a larger ship down there in the background that's offloading some sort of material. I'm not sure what it is, can't get close enough to see. We're just closing the doors back up again. There must be another ship that's going to come down, so they'll close the doors, fill that back up with water to the higher level so another ship can come in from up above. Well, that concludes our day trip of the Welland Canal. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week.